Something that's imported. Oh my gosh, this place is so awesome. What's up, everybody? Today I'm in Jegi-dong, and I'm here actually to do a mission with Global Soulmates to check out Oriental Medicine. This is a really old neighborhood, quite fitting to have the K Wellness Center here, as Eastern Oriental medicine is quite a traditional thing. But I got here about an hour early, so I'm just gonna walk around to show you what this neighborhood is about. That's a little extra. I already smell like Korean herbal medicine. Oh, these are very traditional snacks here. I think I'm like the youngest person here. Wow, look at that. Oh, I'm getting in someone's way. Busy. I believe I'm supposed to go this way. Wow, look at all this. Oh, okay, these are definitely Eastern medicine stuff. Some barks and stuff. Mushrooms. Oh, I could definitely see why they've... Yeah, this is definitely befitting of Eastern medicine. Oh, look at all this stuff. Man, the wealth of knowledge that must be here. Oh, that's very traditional over there. You see that? Traditional Eastern medicine places will have all those little small drawers. And they have different things in there that will cure all your ailments. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever tried Eastern medicine and what your experiences of that have been, as far as did it cure you or not, or it's just too mythical and fantastic for you to even give it a shot. What I could say, as far as I'm concerned, is being that my parents believe in this stuff, I've been exposed to it by force, but oh, what are they doing?
아니, 이 엄마는 전형적인 기계치의 모습인데 잘 봐, 다시 긁어봐.
She's learning how to.
봐봐요. 이렇게 잡았잖아요.
This way, you got it first.
봐봐. 이렇게 잡고 이렇게 긁고 있죠. 지금 손 다치죠. 똑바로 잡은 거예요 이게. 막 움직이잖아요. 이거 잡은 게 아니라 된 거예요.
오.
뭐 찢어지면 안 돼요.
I guess it's like a special tool to peel turnips, and he's getting very detailed as to the right way to do it without getting hurt. Oh, look at this. This is just rice. But how would I say Eastern medicine is? I just know what Eastern medicine is good for. You know, there are certain things that your body, like, think about it, guys. Pills, they're chemicals, etc. It's designed to have a certain effect on your body. So Eastern medicine is relatively the same, except over hundreds and thousands of years they've categorized which fishes, which herbs are good for what kind of ailments. I mean, when you're sick, you're about to get the cold, don't we take airborne? And airborne in essence is just a bunch of vitamins, isn't it? So how is it any different than Eastern medicine where they prescribe you a bunch of different vitamins? So, but let's say you have cancer, for example. Okay, there's some Eastern medicine stuff that might help, but I would definitely go to a regular doctor, get an x-ray, get a CAT scan, etc. You know, you need a bit more invasive stuff in there. And as far as acupuncture, if you've ever had a stuffy nose, or you're like constipated and you couldn't poop, or your stomach feels really bloated, and you go to one of these acupuncture guys and they put a couple needles in you and you have literally instant like relief, as far as your nose just literally opens up right on the spot. It's not even like it takes a minute, it opens up right away. And then like if you have indigestion, they'll put some needles in you and then your stomach will start grumbling instantly and then you feel relieved. You know, you can't deny it doesn't work. That's the thing. So I sort of know what I would sort of go for Eastern medicine for. I mean, I almost think of it as a nutritionist. So if I just sort of want, you know, let's say to feel a bit more healthier, I feel very tired, I want something that's like vitamin E, but I want something natural, then I would seek like an Eastern medicine guy. If I had muscle issues, because I mean, Western muscle issues, physical therapy, unless it's like I have a broken bone where I have to have surgery on it, but it's like, oh, my muscles are sore, then I would go to an Eastern medicine specialist, because essentially what they do is they massage it, they relieve the pain, and start prescribing you some things to get rid of you know, all the acids and such that are causing the pain in your body. So that's what I would go for. When you have like a cold or a flu, that's the sort of gray area. I don't think one or the other is any much better. Why? Because ultimately for virus issues, your body has to fight it off. But if it's something really serious, then I would go to a doctor, like a regular Western doctor. But let's say you're just feeling a little bit under the weather, you can also go to an Eastern medicine person. Oh, now it's getting into the interesting traditional market. But yeah, let me go ahead and check where I'm at, because I see that there is definitely a traditional market over there. But in 30 minutes I have to do the K Wellness Center experience. By the way, you know, go ahead and tune into that video, because that's gonna definitely give you a bit more details about the different Oriental medicine options that you have out here in Korea, which I think is fantastic because it's regulated in Korea. It's not like it's just some random thing, side thing. It's regulated because insurance out here covers for it. Like the universal healthcare here, if I wanted to let's say seek out a Eastern medicine doctor, I could seek them out just as much as the Western medicine doctor. So they're regulated and they're pretty upfront about it. Like, and it's not like because they're Eastern medicine specialists they don't do any of the modern stuff. I go to like a Korean Eastern medicine person and they'll take x-rays and all that stuff. So they have modern tools. They've sort of hybrid, and if there's something that they can't do, they'll refer you out to a regular hospital as well, because they'll be under a lot of trouble if they prescribe you something and it's the wrong stuff. Oh, look at this. Dim Moi Bao. That sounds that's Vietnamese. Alright, I gotta figure this out first. So a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm actually back at the intersection. And I'm gonna check out this Gyeongdong traditional market. I have about another 30 minutes before I have to start my Oriental medicine experience. And thought I'd check out this traditional market. This is literally the first time I've been here. I don't ever remember coming to Jegi-dong. I'm really happy that the soulmate sends me on all these missions, and they're so diverse. It makes me explore areas of Seoul that I never knew existed. Oh, interesting. Wow. Green onions in Korea are so big. Alright, so this place doesn't really seem to do a lot with Eastern medicine. It's just a very traditional market. Wow. That goes on forever. I don't think I'll have time to explore there. Ooh. I feel like there's food over there. Koreans love garlic. If you want to know why there's so many little baskets of garlic, it's all categorized by where they're from. So if it's like domestic, imported from Vietnam, etc. This is quite frequent in Korea because Korean domestic produce is the best. I mean, I guess that's subjective, but I mean, you could just come here and it's so obvious. You just look at the color and how it tastes, etc. It's just fresh. Let's just you know, blame it on the time it takes for stuff to get shipped. But whatever the case, Korean domestic is very expensive, and because the land is pretty limited in Korea, you know, that will account for it. But Korean soil, I hear, is really fertile, so produce is like really good. Whatever the case, it's so expensive. It's like 2-3 times more than something that's imported. Oh my gosh, this place is so awesome. So then, you know, the obvious place to import a lot of this produce from is China. I mean, it's literally right next to us. But Chinese foods, I don't think it's too controversial to say this because even the Chinese themselves, they love to go outside of China, like to Thailand, etc., and buy like food items there because China has sort of a bad rep for food safety. I mean, it's gotten better lately, but just because of like past issues, although there's a bunch of Chinese stuff that they sell just because it's cheap, Koreans try not to buy Chinese. So then they have to offer other options like Vietnamese. I see a lot of Vietnamese produce out here. Funny thing is, I don't really see a lot of Thai rice. Although like Thai, I hear is like the biggest exporter. What is happening here? What the heck? Are these people working? Oh my gosh, it's like I feel like I just stumbled across I don't even know what that is, but some kind of sweatshop setup, but dealing with peeling of vegetables. Whoa, 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 what is this? I guess this is a way you could come and make some quick bucks. Wow, I just feel so alive here. There's so much activity. Man, this is like the best traditional market. I don't know why I never knew about this place. Thank God I came early. Oh, 이거 얼마씩이에요? These are only Less than $2 each? That's actually even cheaper than where I'm living in the countryside in Yangpyeong. So prices seem very affordable, at least just based on that. Wow. But yeah, that's why you'll just have so many. For a traditional market, you'll just see so many different varieties. It's not like Thailand or Southeast Asia where I'll go to street market and all they sell is just one one pepper, one type of garlic. It's all from Thailand. In Korea, it's like you got the best, most expensive option, Korean domestic. Then you got like the cheaper options, Chinese and Vietnamese. Oh, this is cool. Wow. And then when you go to like the butchery area, is that what you call it? Butchery, poultry area? Then you have a lot more variety. Oh, even fishes. So these, for example, are from Russia. These are local. That's local over there, those shells. Man, I don't know what those shiny things are. Sorry guys, my Korean is a bit shoddy, especially when it comes to reading. Wow, that's just so cool. 빨리 빨리 guys. That will be the vocabulary of the day. 빨리 빨리 means hurry up, hurry up. You could just say 빨리, but then we're in a hurry, so you gotta repeat it twice, right? If you just say 빨리, I guess not the literal, but the figurative translation would be hurry. If you say 빨리 빨리, it would probably mean hurry the hell up. Oh, what the heck? This is really good price. You can get 10 for less than $5. These are domestic. I mean, having traveled through sort of the Jeollado province and particularly for apples, like Chungju area, and seeing just how much care the Korean farmers put into their orchards, I have a very high, I mean, I think I'm biased. I have a very high, like, respect for Korean produce. Well, you can get 9 of these for less than $10. I think this is like the best. This is why it's so crowded. This is like the best prices I've seen. You don't see any young people here. This is definitely better than Gwangjang. One of these baskets less than $5. Oh, these plums are so good. The Korean ones are so good, guys. They're so sweet. Why fruits are really delicious in Korea, and I keep raving about it. I mean, only a person who's come to Korea and had fruits will know. The fruits here, because there's such a high variance in temperature between cold and hot, they end up tasting super sweet. Oh, I should sort of show you what's happening here. Look at that. Brand new apartment buildings being built up there. Sort of juxtaposed against a very old traditional market, which I could see they probably renovated recently. All this stuff that they did, that's probably recent. Seoul really puts a lot of money into modernizing things. I mean, in some ways, people are like, as a tourist, you'll probably think, it loses its character, it's gentrified, but if you're a local living here, you probably appreciate it because the character sort of wears off after the first year or two and you just want the convenience. You want wide open streets, you don't want anything smelly, you want nice sewage systems, etc. This place is sort of empty. I'm just gonna sort of walk by here because Oh my gosh, I don't know if you could tell from the audio, but over there it's just very hectic. You'll just get tired standing there. You could even probably pull up a stool and sit there and still get tired from all the bombardment of noises. Sort of sad. All these places seem to have gone out of business. This is a huge... Oh my god, guys. This might be the biggest traditional market I've been to. You see how they sort of wholesale stuff here? That's why they have fork. I know the Gwangjang Shijang in Seoul. I mean, especially because its proximity to all the tourist areas. That's the one you see on YouTube. And you might think that that's the biggest traditional market, but this is definitely... This is literally the biggest traditional market I've seen in Korea. It looks like I'm only explored about 50% of this place. Oh my god. This place is super convenient to get to, by the way, because it's near Cheongnyangni, which is a major transportation intersection hub. Oh, look at that. These are pork trotters, makgeolli. My god, that's what I need to have right now. But you know what? I need to start heading over to my Eastern medicine experience. I think I detoured so much, I don't know where I'm at right now. Let me look at the map. Oh. Are you guys enjoying this walk so far? Let me know. Give some appreciation. Comment. Okay, I'm literally... Oh my gosh. I walked in the complete opposite direction. I'm like literally further away from the place I'm supposed to be than when I originally started in the subway station. This place is actually very close to Cheongyangni subway station. Yeah, that's where the line 1 and number 2 intersect. Two most popular lines in Korea. Woo! Oh! Oh! I can go. It's red. Look both ways. I don't want to be a roadkill. Alright. Cheongyangyi. Alright, this is where it is at. I believe this very eastern looking building is the K Wellness Center. With 12 minutes to spare. Let me know if you enjoyed these walks. Wow, look at that. See how there's like a Korean flag in this very... It's not tiled, but they made it look tiled with this interesting cement patterning. This is a very picturesque place. I'm gonna do one of these. Maybe it'll be a thumbnail. Oh. Everything smells so fresh around here. But yeah, let me know if you enjoy these walking series. And I'll meet some soulmates and ask those. I think they're Westerners, they're Europeans. Or they might be sort of like, how do you say? Asian? But European, like Kazakhstan kind of thing, you know? Russian? Russians are actually Asian, by the way, guys. So, ooh. Alright. Hope you like this walk. And I'll show you guys what this place is all about soon. So, this is a big aspect of traveling in Korea. I recommend that you experience this. You probably have seen like the Olympic athletes, all those red spots on the back, all the cupping they do. You know, all those straps and stuff that you see all the modern Olympics people do. That's all things that have been developed in Asia. You probably don't even know yet. Oh, this is a beautiful building. So there it is, guys. See you later.